Alrighty, Hunter x Hunter episodes 143 and 144. The last two episodes were dedicated almost entirely to Killua continuing to try to get back to Gon with Alika. We lost Goto to Hisoka. Look, it is what it is. I'm upset about it, but life goes on, and there was a whole host of other little layers added to what's going on, all sorts of other information being thrown around. I feel like I'm following everything well enough to understand what's going on, and we got left off with some of the candidates for the election forming their own group to help us with this whole situation so we can hunt down Illumi. Like and subscribe, check out the Patreon for early access if you're interested, and with all that being said, enjoy the video. Fifth election.
1位のパリストンが有効得票数の過半数を得られなかったため、上位8名による再選挙となった。
Okay, now we're down to the top 8. Okay. Bisky!
あのじじい。寝てろね。今回のアリ騒動でもそうだけど、いい子じゃ危機は回避できないよ。絶対にね。
It's the panda. Bisky's out of pocket for that though. Akaza, that's who this guy reminds me of with all his marks on his arms. So based off that, who gets elected? None of them. Next, Sin and Claw. I got nothing. Well, yep, this doesn't surprise me. Yeah, it's Hisoka's cards. Yep.
まさかのチーズゲットしたよ。そっちに画像送ろうか。ドッキリテクスチャーでちょっと細工するけど。
A classic Hisoka move.
大丈夫。こっちにも持ってるバカいたし。
Ah.
キルアの船は分かってるし。
あっそ。
It's not working out for you, Hisoka.
覗き屋がいるんだっけ?
Yeah, that's right. Who is giving Illumi this information? Oh, Sabone.
見られてる。
Oh.
二重尾行されるほど猛録した覚
Oh
え
no,
は
this is
な
the
いんだ
person.
が。
They're watching Sabone as well.
あまね、早くおいで。飛びよう。
There's no way. It's not just a motorbike, isn't it?
雲が出てきている。キルア様がこの気を逃すはずがない。
That's how you know it's Killua.
自らの体をもとに様々な乗り物を
Riders High.
これが局の能力ライダーズハイ。しかしその原動力は乗り手のオーラなので自力では操作できない。
Well, she needs a driver.
こちらは異常なし。ターゲットはまだ現れません。
It's kind of like Shaunak's ability in some ways.
A 地点は異常なしだ。応援に行かせるか。A が無事とは限らない。イルミは針で人間を操作できるんだろう。
Good. Smart.
俺が行くしかあるまい。聖輪隊大将にたる資質と。
うまくいけば強戦の連中も敵にやられて次の投票で欠席になってくれるかもしれないからな。
Okay, so is this guy sus?
今日の動向が読めないときは積極的に棄権して無効にしておくべきなのに、テラデインは愚直でブシドラは大雑把すぎる。
Well, I see what he's doing here, but
テラデインさんから強戦と同じ条件で依頼がいいじゃないですか。受けましょうよ。やってください。皆さんで参加してください。仕事をしてみて気づいたことや見習ってほしいことがあればどんどん私に連絡をください。
interesting.
いや、いいトリオですね。好きだな。
わかりやすくて。
投票率 91.2% で不正。
I'm trying.
どうい
trying.
うことだ。
テラデイン全滅だ。針人間を追っていた俺たちのメンバーや撮影隊、ブシドラも。
バカな。他に何十人か強力な兵隊を
Dozens of strong soldiers. It's just Hisoka. But this is what the homie wanted to happen, but maybe not this bad. Oh, I think Pariston wants them to do this because he knows they're gonna fail, and it makes them look bad, so he can get more votes. I don't know.
ゴン。待ってろよ。
I'm ready. I'm ready for it all to happen. The killer's got no idea that Sibona is in the air behind him.
病院まで行ってくれ。
かしこまりました。
Don't trust him. Immediately.
どうした？
前に人が。
Oh, Illumis.
針人間。あいつらもう助からない。
Oh, he's also got a needle.
イルミ様のご命令がないと。
Should have seen that coming.
こにいる。
He knows, man. He knows.
なぜ
Who's the owl? Who's the rat? But isn't it whoever is following Tsubone? That's how Illumi knows?
呼ぶしかない。何かを。
How?
私ですよ。まんまと一杯食わされた間抜けはね、私のスコープを通して見える映像を奥様が屋敷で見ておられます。イルミ様にもその映像を飛ばしているのでございましょう。
Is that it?
ピンポーン。覗き屋はツボね。
Tsubone is the spy without even realizing that she was. It all makes sense. But now Tsubone's here. Is Alika gonna ask more requests?
つぼね中指の爪ちょうだい
Doable?
ええ、喜
You
ん
know,
で。
this ain't good for Illumi.
つぼね薬指の爪ちょうだい
That's 3.
つぼね、感謝するぜ。
Yeah. Killua needed this.
俺を殺すためにその二人を犠牲にできるならゴンを救うために見知らぬ大勢を犠牲にすることも平気だろう。ルール5、同じ人間が連続してお願いすることはできない。
That's it though.
アルカをやってキルアの憎しみを買う方が楽しいか、アルカをやらずにゴンを助けイルミを敵に回す方が楽しい。
Yeah, do that one. Do that one.
迷うね。
It just doesn't matter to him. It's just so funny. It's just what's going to be the most entertaining.
家族間での殺しはご法度だけど、お前がお願いするそれは家族じゃないからね。
Don't get triggered, Killua.
仮にルール5が裏ルールでキルアには通用しなくても、
Oh.
俺が死んで残る家族がセーフならそれでもいいさ。
Oh, maybe there is a rule, a secret thing. Because Alika loves Killua.
ゴンについてのお願いをお前
I
自
mean,
身で
he's
する
not going to
と
wish for Illumi to die
交
though.
換だ。
アルカを
making you
やら
think
ずに
about
イ
it.
ルミが死んでキルアにも憎まれずじゃあゴンが元に戻ってもプラマイゼロじゃない？それならアルカをやってキルアに憎まれて、そのキルアをやってイルミに憎まれてが
He's getting excited.
つぼねの左手を直してくれ。
No, it makes sense.
はい
But like, what does this do for us?
つぼね、左手出して。
And he's showing
キルア様。
that something has to touch to heal.
何かを壊すのは得意だけど、直すのは苦手だ。
はいキルアいい子いい子して
Now she's requesting of Killua.
すごいな何か
And then maybe goes to sleep after healing?
直すのは疲れるんだろうな。すぐ寝ちゃう。何かに何かを直すお願いをした後で、何かが残酷な見返りを求めたことなんか
And there it
一度
is.
もない。
Oh, okay.
呪われてるのはお願いする方だ。
I see.
ニカをそれ呼ばわりしてみる。貴様を兄貴とは思わない。
Yeah, no, get out of there, Hisoka.
お前にリスクが及ばずにゴンを直
Yeah,
せ
there's
る
no
なら
risk.
それに越したことはない。だけど何かが危険な存在なのは何一つ変わっちゃいないし、お前はまだ何か隠している。ミルキのルール5がお前に当てはまらないのもそう。すべてを話さない限り、アルカは解放されないよ。
最後のルールを知ったら、お前は、いや、お前らは、喜んで俺の頭にまた、針を埋めに来るだろうよ。
It's got to be something to do with their relationship. Now the whole situation's changed though, because there's no risk to the family. But why couldn't Killua just say this to begin with? Is it because he can't tell the last rule as well? He didn't want them to know?
次なる悲劇を防ぐために悪魔の実名と顔写真、その能力などを公表する用意ができております。
お前らの票を全部パリストンにぶち込めば済む話だろうが。まあ俺は死んでもあいつには入れねえがな。最後に言っとくが、そいつの情報を公開したらお前さんたちはもちろん
He's already dead.
忠告を全く聞かねえオタクだと組む気はねえし、会長になる気も全くねえ。以上。
Well, look where this got him. 46. It's getting closer, man. Leorio's there though.
上位4名による再選挙となった。
No, he's kicked out. Oh, yeah. It literally said something about death. Death confirmed during voting. Okay. So look, my understanding of that, I will go into the next episode, of course, is that this whole ploy to try and, you know, stop Illumi and by extension Hisoka has led to Homie and the other guy in his group dying, all to Hisoka. And it's funny, they could have had no way of knowing this, but there was absolutely no need for any of this to happen because this whole time, healing Gon has been risk-free. So now Illumi can go, that's great, I don't have to be directly involved in this, but Alika is still dangerous and there are secrets that we don't know still, some rules. But that's all you need to know. Alika doesn't make bad requests after healing someone. Oh, there's a lot here. I'll go back a little bit more, I think, during the discussion. But let's go to 144. Jing, what's your deal?
選挙も息子さんも放りっぱなし？
ハゲ。なんでこいつに話すかな？
The bold fool. Come on, man. Don't do beans like that.
もう決まっただろ。俺は十分楽しんだしな。レオリオってやつに会えたのが一番の収穫だ。
I mean, I agree, but
4人に絞られただけで何も決まってないでしょ？
分かってんじゃねえか。俺はそのこと言ってんの。
What? We already know the election's outcome. Wait, what? I hope he's inferring something about Leorio there, but that's got me giga confused. Okay, hold on, but I like being confused though. Approval and coalition. Oh, I like this track.
だから一体何言ってるの？バカ？
決まらねえのが決まったって言ってんだよ。何日まで決まらねえか知りたいか？
It's like he knew.
パリストンが何考えてるかわからない。どうしたらあいつに勝てるの？
とりあえず、じゃパリストンが何を考えてるか。
I'm interested in this.
こうか。あいつは勝とうと思ってない。負けようとも思っていない。
Oh.
だから強いんだ。
This is what he was on last episode. That's why he's doing things that contradict him trying to win.
正解だから読まれやすいのさ。勝つためにすべきことってのはな。今回みたいな票取りゲームでは特にだ。
ゲーム。
ほらお前今不謹慎だって思っただろ。
Oh, this is the fun thing? Is this what Netero was on? Is Pariston just having fun?
なんで？
言ったろ。あいつは勝つ気も負ける気もない。あいつはただ楽しみたいんだ。俺やネテロと一緒だよ。ま、今残ってる4人でネテロの意志を継いでるのはパリストンだけだ。
Wow! Okay, I'm with it!
あなたは X デーがいつか教えればいいのです。ネナシグサのバカが。
Vagabond!
ネテロが自爆した日、ハンター協会所有の大型飛行船が100機、東ゴル島に向かった。
Yep.
それで約5000個の繭を回収している。
Oh!
キメラに配合された
okay.
人の繭だ。おそらくもう全部孵化してるだろう。パリストンはこいつらで遊ぼうとしてる。でかい庭も手に入れたしな。X デーは次のハンター試験日。ただし、ハンター10か条の解釈次第で少し状況が変わる。
Okay, I'm with it. I get it. Oh my goodness, what an insane switch up this is.
本日の流れですが、まず残りました
Make Leorio the chairman.
なんでこうなった
He doesn't even want to be there.
俺のせいか。
まず礼を言う。ありがとう。
Bro has an 8-pack on his forehead. I've only just peeped that.
私の場合、それがチードルだ。彼女の卓越したバランス感覚は
I mean, it would make sense, I think, for Cheeto to be the leader the most.
本日お集まりの皆様におかれましては、これより13代会長が決定いたしますまで。
What? Oh, this is gone. Wait, things are starting to happen. Everyone lock in. Oh, homies. Icalgo, everyone important is here. Miliaron, Hanzo, Bisky's here as well. Melody. So we constructed this for this situation. It's brilliant.
もうすぐだ。すぐだぞ。
Hisoka's around though. Hisoka is somewhere. Bro is hooked up to everything. Look at the way he looks at her, man. No one cares more for anyone in this show than Killua. Tell me I'm wrong.
13代
やばいね。
Okay, so maybe this is what Pariston wants everyone to stay here. Oh, there's things happening.
最も会長にふさわしいのはチードだと俺は思う。
私は13代会長にレオリオ氏を強く推薦します。以上です。
What if she's trying to play the game as well?
ありがとうございました。
It's the first time he's looked concerned. Cheeto has to do something unpredictable because Pariston knows what she's gonna do.
パリストン。
And now we're playing a different game. We're playing a game!
ダメだ。頭まとまんねえ。
Just punch Jing again.
言いたいことだけ言わせてもらうぜ。俺が会長になったら教会を私物化するからな。
What that mean? He's just the biggest homie.
友達なのに。それを知ったわ。酒飲んで部屋帰って釣り線こいて女連れ。
Hey, yo.
誰かのために戦ってた。前会長と仲間たちと一緒に。
I see what he's on here.
ゴンを助けるためまだ命がけで戦ってる最中だ。ゴンに声をかけることしかできなかった。声をかけ続けることしかできねえ。頼む、ゴンを助けてくれ。とにかく考えろ。思いついたら動け。俺にできることがあるなら言え。何でもやる。
He's so real, man.
なぜあなたがあの時避けなかったかが分かった。こいつならもしかしたらってすでにあの瞬間を思ったのね。
He doesn't actually become chairman, does he?
いいわ。彼が会長で。
くそ。なんか言わなくていいことまで言っちまった。釣り線は忘れてくれ。
Says Gera.
私たちがサポートすれば彼はきっと
He would though. He would be such a good chairman because he'd just do the right thing.
それでは最後に前回1位のパリストンさん。
Pariston is shook.
もう無理よパリストン。あなたがこれから何を話そうが13代会長はレオリオよ。
I get the feeling there's still something to happen.
ゴン君を救うため僕もこの選挙が終わり次第尽力することを約束します。
Easy out.
4人の中で最も会長にふさわしいのはミザイストムさんです。
なんでこいつが話すとこんなに感情が逆立つのだろう。
Agree.
こいつが全く本心をさらけ出していないこと
Yeah,
が。
yeah, he's just trying to cause trouble. He's always dishonest when he's talking. Jing's asleep.
いいわよ。自分で考えるわよ。
Is this part of the fun for Jing, just watching Cheeto go through this even though he's asleep?
まずさっきも言ったように俺は会長をやる気はない。
いいえ、先ほどはやりたくないわけじゃないとおっしゃってました。ただね、ミザイさん本人の意
Bro, just get to the point.
思。もう自分がどうだからとかやめましょうよ。小細工をやめて皆さんの意思に任せるんです。
お前がそれを言う
He's
か。
literally saying what he's doing.
あ、分かってるよ。確実にパリストンを落とせればそれが一番だ。
Okay.
クライムハンターの俺の勘が言っている。証拠はない。本人は全く手を下していない可能性はある。
He's planning something.
確実にこいつは闇
Yeah,
側
for
の
sure.
人間。
With these hunters that have been disappearing, plus this whole new batch of ants that are about to hatch situation.
この選挙で確実に。
パリストン体制を崩壊させる。
Bro, my brain's working overtime.
8回目の会長選挙の投票が始まった。
I'm going to do my absolute best. I promise I'm going to do my absolute best. Politics, all this voting stuff, it is just not up my alley. But I'm so interested because I want to figure out what's going on. I don't even remember what episode 143 was about. Things are starting to happen here. We're getting closer to the actual election. If there's ever going to be someone, like Jing's been saying, and Gon's about to be healed. Dude, Okay, let's have a chat. Right, now, first of all, before all of that, I need to make sure I'm understanding Hisoka's motives here as well. Episode 143, I'm pretty happy with. It's very easy to look back at what Pariston's doing now. I was very confused as to why he was just like... When the group came to him and said they needed association hunters, he was like, yeah, take all of them. We can do whatever we want. I'm like, doesn't that go against what he wants? Type shit. And yes, it does, because he's not trying to win. You know, he's just trying to have fun. He's carrying on Netero's will. And he's doing it his own way. He's just playing a game. So the whole Killua and Illumi standoff. Now this was good because once again, there were all sorts of things going on. Killua was never going to ask Alaka to get rid of Illumi. So Killua has an out in this situation. Like he said, he needs something, I guess, to show Illumi that something can heal, and then after healing will never ask a bad request. So it's pretty much always going to be achievable. So it's great that Tsubone pulls up so Alaka can ask the 2 remaining requests, and then Killua can ask Alaka to heal Tsubone. Now here's the other thing. We're talking about this 5th rule, right? That Alaka won't grant a person a wish twice in a row. We're assuming Killua might be exempt of that. Actually, hold the phone. Alaka's done just that. But why aren't we paying attention to this? This is the 2nd wish in a row. Note that Alaka has granted Killua? Am I tripping over that? No, we do draw attention to that. Illumi does just that. Right, I might have missed that specific, but at least we're talking about it. So there is an extra rule, and I did mention it's got to be to do with Alaka and Killua's relationship. And Killua did say there is more that he hasn't told us. Okay, forgive my dizziness, there's a lot happening. So it seems like Illumi's gonna let this happen, but he's not giving up on Alaka because Alaka is still dangerous. They still need to know everything. Okay, but like, there's no immediate danger to the Zoldyck family anymore, right? So we can chill for now. Right, so Hisoka is just licking his lips behind the scenes this whole time, like, do I kill Alaka and get Killua's wrath, and then I can, you know, have that juicy fight, and then I can, you know, fight Illumi, have that juicy situation, or do I let this happen and save Gon? And he's just sitting there like, what's going to be the more fun thing? Like, that's all he cares about. He's staying himself. We love that for Hisoka. Oh, wait, no, I think I've potentially caught on. Hold on, we'll see. I'm just trying to put myself in Hisoka's shoes. Give me a second. So Hisoka retreats after Killua explains that something has never made a bad request after healing someone. Why would that change Hisoka's mind? Now, maybe Hisoka thinks he can use Alaka now to heal Chrollo, who potentially hasn't had his Nen restored yet. Wouldn't that just be the most Hisoka thing in the world? And up to this point, it wasn't a possibility because, you know, if Hisoka did that and the price was too big, you know, people were going to die, but it's not like that. And also, I'm looking at this whole, maybe Killua was like, you know, because they all refer to something and Alaka as an object. Maybe it's because Killua doesn't see Alaka that way. Maybe that's why he's exempted. There'll be something there, but that's interesting. But then Hisoka pulls up to kill, you know, one of the guys in that group that was trying to shake things up. Now, why has Hisoka done that specifically? Oh, of course, it's because Homie was going to reveal, I imagine, his and Illumi's face, right? But through all of this, like, I imagine Hisoka is around, like he's in the area. Okay, anyway, moving on. 144. Okay, let's get invested in this. This is going to be a long one. So Jing has immediately understood everything. He understands who Netero is. He understands why he has Pariston be his number 2, and he knows exactly why Pariston is acting the way that he is. And he even can just see right through Cheeto, like how Cheeto's going to act through all of this, and that's what Pariston's doing as well. Makes perfect sense. So Pariston and Jing, up to this point, were the only ones carrying on Netero's will. That's hard. Pariston's just playing a game. He doesn't want to win. He doesn't want to lose. He's trying to make this go on for as long as possible. And Jing's even telling Cheeto what she should have done. Like, he knew up to this point it would go this way. But the really interesting stuff is because, of course, Jing has all of this information. Pariston has sent all of these airships to collect the cocoons that were chilling outside of the palace during the Chimera Ant arc, and they're about to hatch. And as he's currently the vice chairman, I imagine he has, you know, a lot of control over things. And we're talking about the next Hunter exam. He wants to have some fun. Like, he's going to set these Chimera mutants like on the new examiners. So he could very easily win this election, I'm sure, if he wanted to. But he's just stalling it out. And I wonder if he's fabricated the scenario that everyone has to be here until, you know, they've reached a deciding vote. So we get up to that day. It's the day after, right? The Hunter exam, after the last day of the vote. And there'll be no one to stop this from happening. And it's just about Pariston having fun. Is that what we're on? But Jing's saying, if the commandments are reformed, the situation will change changed slightly. So that's why we need someone to actually come out on top. And Cheadle's had to figure it out for herself. And the other homie that's there, he's kind of on board with it as well. In the midst of that, Killua and Alaka have pulled up and they're literally in front of Gon. They're just waiting for Alaka to wake up and it's all gonna happen. Like, Alaka has already asked a request of Killua, so 2 more and then the wish can happen and then we're chilling. But that's led beautifully into Leorio's speech. Oh, it was so good. All these other games going on with the other two saying everyone should vote for Cheadle, but then Cheadle says, nah, Leorio, like this is the shakeup. And this is when Pariston started getting stressed. But Leorio, he's like, I don't even want to be here. I shouldn't even be here. I should be with my homie, but I can't even do anything for my homie. So he says, this is what I would do if I could do something about it. If I was the chairman, I'd make everyone do what they could to help Gon. Because it's just the right thing to do. Like, and that's just who Leorio is. He's like, what's the right thing to do? I'm gonna do it. And he's saying why he was out there studying, you know, having the time of his life. Gon is out there fighting for other people. And now Killua is potentially, we know it's not the case anymore, but he was willing to risk his life. Well, he was throughout this whole ordeal from Illumi and everything, risking his life to save Gon. And Leorio's like, I can't do anything like that. I'm just here. Why am I here? So he's preaching to everyone, help save Gon. It's just the right thing to do. Cheadle's jumped on that. And Jing had already seen that. Now, I was on this a little bit because when Jing said, you know, I've heard Gon's got really good friends like yourself, Leorio, that's going to be enough. Like, Jing didn't dodge that punch on purpose, so Leorio would potentially be here as one of Gon's friends. But now this whole situation has come about, and now it's either going to be Pariston or Leorio, but Pariston doesn't want it to be either. So is it just Leorio? Cheadle does make the most sense though, doesn't it, from like a logical standpoint? But bro, give it to Leorio. But look, I get so dizzy as we get into, you know, all the conversations after this. Like, Pariston is just literally trying to contradict everything and make it so all the votes are split up. And then Cheadle and the other homie are really trying to work things out so that Leorio is getting a majority. But there's a thing going on here with the, you know, the underground ties that Pariston definitely has. The votes that he controls, the hunters that have gone missing under his watch. It just makes the most sense that Pariston wants all of these hunters here, so when the next exam starts, there's gonna be a shambles. I don't know, man, but there's something there. Just know I'm trying to think about it, and it's I just want to know. Look, at this point, I just want to know, you know. So I'm gonna get there. We've got 4 episodes left. It's all gonna happen pretty quickly. I'm not ready for it. So 2 videos after this and then it's on to the manga. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know I always appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next episodes of Hunter x Hunter.